Hey guys, after about 3 hours or more of gameplay, I have unlocked everything in Tycoon. And this is going to be my review of the game. This is the end that we did in the playthrough, which is all posted on the channel. But overall, it was a pretty fun experience, and especially for the price. The price point being the big selling thing on this. The game's a $3 game, so not very expensive, and there was enough content here to keep me busy for a while. I could have optimized a lot more. There's a lot more optimization that I could have done. Is it still surface level? It's a little bit beyond surface, but not much more than that. The overall mechanics of the game are simple enough to understand, not too complicated enough to where you are just overdone. And just because I unlocked everything so quickly on 68 days doesn't mean there's nothing left to do in the game. You still get points. Now, I can't unlock anything with these points, but what I can do is level up all these people. And there's 15 points that you could, or actually it's more than that even. So you put one there, then it costs 2, then it costs 3, then it costs 4. Yeah. So she would get a 50% more chip chance off of that. So there's a lot of leveling to do after that. Probably a couple hundred days, really, if you wanted to max everything out. And then as far as optimizing everything, the building area as of right now goes to, we'll just say, this is the beginning of this corner. It goes up to about right there. So about double the size of the building that we currently have. Yeah, I would say just about double the size of the current building. So it's a decent size area to build in. As far as customizable features, it's honestly pretty customizable. So like, you have to place a room next to that. So like this, if I wanted to go back over, oh wait, like with the kitchen, I can paint the floors, the ceiling. This is the walls, and this is the floor. So it has some customizing abilities to it, which is nice. The overall feel of the game feels smooth. It doesn't get really laggy. I didn't experience any lag. The graphics, I actually quite enjoyed the graphics. It reminds me of Hydroneer, the game Hydroneer, for the graphics. Really enjoyed it. It was fun. I liked it a lot. Let's see what else. The other mechanics, the cooking, it got a bit frustrating at times to figure out what exactly people would want. Because intuition would tell you to fill this room up with as many tables as you can to make as much profit, but that's not how the game works, and you'll figure that out as you go through. And that was another cool mechanic that kind of worked out later on. Like, I didn't realize it. I thought it was just I needed to serve more people. It didn't matter if I had unsatisfied customers, but in the end, it does matter because you really want that happiness level up. So yeah, overall, I had a really good time in the game, especially, like I said, for the price. It had just enough content. If they release anything else there and they don't charge for it, this game is basically free. Like I said, I got like 3 hours in it, so $1 an hour of gameplay, not too bad. If you could do that for several games, it would be worth it price wise, especially on some of these shorter games. People that want more depth, they're probably not going to find it here, but somebody who needs a game to like play while you're watching YouTube videos or just hanging out, like chatting with your friends or working on your stock portfolio or whatever, this is a good game for that. It's not going to eat up a lot of brain power and you're gonna have a good time. So for what it is, I'm gonna give it like probably a 9 out of 10. Really, I mean, it's pretty polished. There was no mechanics that were really broken in the game that I could think of. A viewer of mine commented on one of my long play videos that they had a bug with one of the waitresses and they had to just fire and rehire. I don't consider that game breaking. But other than that, I really haven't seen any game breaking bugs. All the mechanics work as intended. There's not any overcomplicated mechanics. The game looks good. It's not, like I said, it's just not overly complicated. You get what you see, and I appreciate that. So to the devs of in Tycoon, good job. Put out another game, and we'll play it. But yeah, 9 out of 10. That's what I'm gonna give it. I recommend you guys buy it while it's on sale. And if it's not on sale, I think the game's still like $5, so it's still cheap. So enjoy it. Thanks for listening. Like and subscribe, please. And I've enjoyed making these videos. This is the second game I've completed. So let me know. Let me know if there's anything y'all want me to play that's simulation wise. I'm not gonna play like any horror games or anything like that. I've already had that suggested. I do not want to. I do this to relax. I don't do this to be just stressed out and stuff. So catch you on the next one. Later.